Welcome to this library sharing on LibrarySearch Basic, a search engine for your assignment and research. My name is Doris. Today I'm going to share with you on these topics, and the session is going to last around 45 minutes. Okay? And during the sharing, we have some other colleagues here to help. So in case during the session you have any question, you can use the Zoom chat function to chat with us. Okay, so let's start. This is today's agenda. Okay, I'll give a quick overview of the library search, and then I'm going to show you how you can get books, journal articles through LibrarySearch. And then I'm going to show you how you can use LibrarySearch to search for material on a particular topics. And at the end, the last part, I'm going to show you some special functions. Okay. So you're here to learn about LibrarySearch. Okay. Actually, I know you guys are familiar with searching already because every day you might do searching in Google or you might do searching in Baidu to look for information or everything. You'll use a search engine, right? But in CUHK, if you need to search for resources that the library have, then you need to use our search, and we name it the LibrarySearch. Okay. This is the default search engine on the library homepage. It's a one-stop search. It can help you to discover all the library materials and millions of scholarly e-resources, journal articles, books, review, etc. Okay, so this is the search we use for searching library materials in CUHK. Okay, some of you may say, I don't need to use the search, I can just come to the library physically and browse through the bookshelf, then I can get everything I need. In the old day, this is possible. But nowadays, because many resources move to electronic, we have ebook, e-database, and e-articles. So a lot of material is in electronic formats. That means they're in the cloud. Okay, so if you need to search for those things, you really need to begin your search in here, the LibrarySearch. Okay, so this is the library homepage link. You can just click there and then you can get to the LibrarySearch page directly. And by default, once you get into the library homepage, you will land it here, LibrarySearch, okay? So if you want to search for databases, so let's say your teacher wants you to use the Postgres database, then you need to select the second tab to get into a particular database. And if you want to search for exam papers, we have an exam paper database covering undergraduate exam papers. Then you need to use these tabs. For course reserve material, then you use this tab to search. And for all the library guides that we have created, you can then use the last tab, guides. Okay. Today, I'm going to focus more on this tab, the LibrarySearch tab. Okay, and I'm going to talk a bit later on advanced search and Hong Kong all search as well. So I will use this one as an example. Let's say my teacher wants me to find this book. Okay, the title of the book is The Guide to Learning and Study Skills for Higher Education and at Work. So very straightforward, right? The things you need to do is type in the title of the book to the search box, okay? You don't need to type in all the word, okay? You can just type in part of it. Let's say I can just put in Guide to Learning and Social Study. Then you can use this triangle function to further limit your search group. Okay, you can limit your search group to book. Okay, because I told you already this title is a book, right? But next time for yourself, maybe next time if you know that you're searching for, let's say, a audio visual materials like DVD, etc., then you can type the DVD title and then filter the search as audio visual and then click search. But this time, know that we are searching for a book. So I just type in part of the book title and then select book by clicking this triangle and then click search. Okay, this will be the search result. And the first item will be the one I want, okay, the guide to learning and study skill. So what I then need to do is just click in because it can then allow me to have more details related to this title, okay. Let me stop the PowerPoint here because I want to do it together with you guys at the same time. So come to the library page. Okay, you can do it with me together if you're at home. Okay, the www.lib.cuhk.edu.hk. Come to the library page and then type in part of the name of the book and then, okay, click book search. This is the result page. Click on it. You see a lot of information in this page, okay? Let me highlight a few that I think will be useful for you guys, okay? I know most of you are undergraduate students, and one thing you might be facing is when you come to university, when you do your assignment and homework, not like when you're in your secondary school, when you finish your question, you just answer the question, finish writing up, and then you can submit it. But in university, when you finish writing your paper, one very important thing you need to do is you have to give a clear reference list and you have to cite all the sources of material that you have used, okay? So here we give you a function that is going to help make your life easier. It's this one. You can see the citation button here. Click on it. Then the library search will give you citation information related to this book. Let's say you have used this book in your paper and you need to cite it, right? So you can just click the citation button and get the book detail. We offer a field style here for you to select from: MLA, APA, Chicago, etc. If this is what you want, if this is the style that you want, you can just click copy and then you can place it to your Word document. Okay, so this is the first button I want you guys to pay attention to. And after this, let's move down. Then you will see this title, the library have both the print copy and the online access, that means it's an e-copy. So you can roll down to the record and then you will see under view it, you see the link full text available at then the ebook platform. If you want to open the ebook, what you then need to do is just click on the link here. It will then bring you to the book. For you guys, if you are doing it at home, okay, if you are doing this at home, once you click this link, okay, you might then see a pop-up image, okay, a pop-up image similar to this one. Okay, you will see a pop-up image. That is, the LibrarySearch wants you to authenticate yourself and need you to show us that you are from CUHK. So all you need to do is then click your CUHK login link here. And then for student, you just need to type in your student ID number and then add link.chk.edu.hk, and then your 1pass password. Then by doing so, you should able to open the full title like what I did here. In different ebook platform, they might have different rules. Okay, let's say under this Progress ebook platform, all the ebook here, they will allow you to download it for up to 21 days. They will allow you to download the PDF, okay, for up to 109 pages. Okay, so each platform might offer or allow you to do different things. Some may allow you to print it out for up to 60 pages. Okay, it all depends on the book provider. Okay, so it may vary. If you need to read the book, you just need to click here. Let's say click onto title link here. Then you should able to read the book. And you can do some special thing like highlight it. Okay, or you can bookmark it, etc. So this is the nice thing about reading the ebook. You can just open the book anywhere, anytime if you have your CUHK login password with you. But if you insist on reading the print version, because you said some people might like holding on to the book and feel the paper, then it's fine. You can still come to us, come to the library to get the book. Okay, so the way to do it is you find the book. What you then need to do is very important. You have to check where this book is actually located in, because we have 7 libraries in total here in CUHK. So this is very important for you to check and make sure which library to go to get that particular book. So under here, in this case, you will know that the item will actually be located in the CC library, the one near the MTR station. And so once you get to that library, what you then need to do is actually go up to get the book, right? Any idea which floor to go to? It's easy, right? Because every book in the library, we will have give it a white label or sticker at the spine, giving it a call number like this one, okay? What you then need to do is just copy down the call number. This one is begin with LB. So you can just click this link here, the locate link. Then they will tell you item under in CC library under the call number L should be on the first floor. Okay, very straightforward. And one last thing I need to remind you is for physical book, if you are to come to the library to get it, before you actually come back, make sure you check the status and check if the book is really still in the library or not. Okay, like this one, it said item on shelf. I mean, yes, it's still with us. Okay, sometimes if the book is out, you may see the status saying that the book is out. Then you can what you can then do is you can click this login button to request for more options. There are 2 things you can do. First, you can then line up for the book, okay, so that when the first reader finish using it, then you will be the second one. We will then send you email to notify you that the book is now available. Okay, so this is the first thing you can do. Hold the book, okay? And the second thing you can then do is use the Hong Kong all services to get the book. I'm going to talk a bit more about Hong Kong all later. Okay, so bear with me. If the book is not available in CUHK, first, if the book is out, you can line up for it. Okay, second, you can try to look under Hong Kong or see if they will have it. I'm going to talk to you a bit more about Hong Kong or in the second part. Okay, any questions so far? Good, because I still have some more to show you. Okay, apart from the get it, then you can see where the actual print book is located in. When you look down, under each record, okay, you will see things like they will tell you what subject area, okay, what subject will this item be categorized under. Okay. Sometimes when you do your research, you might only find one book that you think is related to your research topics. Then you can try to use the subject function, okay, to expand your search, okay, to look for other items that is under same subject keyword. Okay. Apart from this, if you want to know a bit about the book content, you can, under the details page here, you will find the TOC information. That is the table of content. Then you can at least have some idea before you get the book or start reading it to understand whether this book is actually what you want or cover the topics that you are interested in. Okay, so this is the TOC, table of content of the actual books. And some more here is, again, just like when you do shopping in Taobao, okay? In Taobao, when you pick an item, they may then give you some other suggestion or similar items. In here as well, if you find one book, they will give you virtual browse. That means maybe item that is similar or related to a same topic. Okay. So this is another way to help you expand your search and discover more. So make use of it. You might find some other interesting items. Okay. So this is the basic search in LibrarySearch. Apart from using the basic search function to search for items, we also offer you the advanced search function. Advanced search will allow you to put more search criteria in your search, and so at the end you might get more refined result. Okay, you can limit your search term by title, author, subjects, and like ISBN, call number, etc. Okay, so browse through the list. Okay, and then you can enter your keyword here. You can say I only want it to contains or the exact phrase. Okay, and you can include more than one search criteria in your advanced search. Okay, you can also limit like the languages, publication date, or material type. So make good use of the advanced search. Okay, if you are very specific with what you want. And now, before you guys fall asleep after lunch, let's do this exercise together. Okay, I have here one example, okay, which is a journal article, okay. See if you can tell me or if you can find it out whether it is available in the library, and then can you tell me which database you can download it from and the starting page number for this journal, okay. I will now copy this journal detail, and then I'm going to place it here using the chat function. So I'll place the question, okay, using the chat. So every one of you can just copy it and then use the LibrarySearch to find it. Okay, I'll also copy and paste the two questions I want to ask you guys in the chat, okay? So one more thing I'll help you guys to do is I will give you the library links here in case you don't know where to look for the library page. So first you can go to the chat, find the library links, okay, and then see if you can, with the information I gave you, answer the two questions I have. Which database can you download this journal article? And what is the starting page number of this journal? Okay, so I will give you 2 minutes, okay, 1 to 2 minutes, see if you can do it. straightforward. Is it difficult? If you get the answer, use the chat. Just say yes, you find it. Okay. I want to see how many people actually done it. Then I can start move on again. So if you have finished it, finish the search, just leave me a message saying yes. Then I know you are done. I'm sorry. Someone just told me still opening the website. Maybe it's the network. And oh, good. Mini, get it already. Okay. So let's. Anyone else? Amanda, thank you. How about let's do it together? Okay, let's do it together. What I can do is I can just copy. I will copy the article name here. Okay, the article name, estate planning for family business owners. Okay, I'll use this to do a search. Okay, I'll do what kind of search? Yes, correct. I'll do an article search. So this is the first one I want, right? So if I click in there, under the function view it, you can then see this article. You can read this article under the platform EBSCO host, okay? And the page number of this article is page 19. So let's try to click in together. So just to let you know, EBSCO host is a very big database provider. Later on, no matter what subject area you are from, okay, you might still come across using this platform. Once you're in this platform, you can read the article like this, okay? Click the PDF to open the full articles. Then you can just print it, email it, okay, or you can just read it here. And other nice thing about reading article in this platform is that they also allow you to expand your search. Okay, let's say this is the article I want to do my research around the area estate planning. Okay, they will give you subject terms. Okay, again, because most of us is not Westerner, right? So we might not able to think of a good terms when we do search. So by expanding our search using the subject terms is a very good way, okay, to help us look for similar articles under the same topic. Then they will have this function, find similar result, okay, find similar result too. And again, in here, they will give you this function, the cite, okay. The cite function will allow you again to get the reference list. So they have it in different style. Okay, let's say I'll use APA for citation style for my work. Then I just need to copy it and then I can place it at the end of my Word document when I submit homework. And if you need to give permanent link to this article, the link is here and you can use the export function. Later on, I don't know whether there's any postgraduate student here today, but if there is any, then if later on you use the reference citation management tools like EndNote and Workbook, you can see they have the function here allows you to export the information directly to your Workbook and EndNote account. Okay, Then you can better control your citation information. And in databases like EBSCO, okay, you can actually do search as well. You can do your search, like let's say estate planning, okay. If this is your search area, if your homework is on estate planning, you can type in a keyword here, and you can also use this function to choose some more database to search, okay. The first one you might want to select is the Academic Search Ultimate, because this is a very big journal database. It's multidisciplinary. Okay, so Academic Search Ultimate. You can just check this one and then OK to include in your search. Or you can browse through the list. They have different subject area. Okay, just browse through the list and get what you want. Then then you will see when you do your search, you're actually searching other database as well. And then you can select your search like title search, author search, subject search. For me, I always prefer to do abstract search, so that as you see, each article, they will have an abstract that is the summary of the article. If my keyword actually is in an abstract search, then the result coming back to me will be more relevant. Okay. So any questions so far? No? Okay. So by just doing that simple exercise, now you know how to do a book search, you know how to search for articles. Okay. Apart from doing book search and article search, very likely what search you might be doing is you might need to do a search on a specific topic area. Okay. Like this example, you might have get an assignment from a tutor. You need to write up something on a particular topic, right? And here I'm using the example. Let's say I need to write on the effect of financial crisis in Hong Kong. I need to write 1,500 words. So where to begin? A lot of you, if you get a question like this from your teacher, would then copy the whole thing and then place it in Baidu and place it in Google, right? But here today we're talking about LibrarySearch, right? So I just want to show you, if you have a question like this, apart from going straight to Google and Baidu, how you can use the LibrarySearch to help make your life easier. Okay. So the first thing I would advise you guys to do is, first, before you actually start your search, you need to create a good search statement. Okay, you need to figure out the keyword you will put into those search boxes. Because when you're doing a search in LibrarySearch, you are actually talking to a machine. If you cannot figure out a good search terms, then very likely the search result you are getting might not be what you need. Okay, so for example, like this question, you need to first figure out some keyword related to these topics. Okay, effect of financial crisis, then the keyword might be financial crisis, financial difficulty, financial tsunami. Okay. For Hong Kong, you might just key in of course you can key in Hong Kong as a whole, or you can key in HKSAR, or even the word in Chinese. Okay. Apart from thinking about what keyword you will use, here are some search tips that can help you to make a better search. The first one is you can do a phrase search. Phrase search means instead of typing higher education search, you can use a double quotation mark like this one, okay, to wrap around your search term. So double quotation mark, higher education, double quotation mark, and then click search in your search. What it will do is it will tell the search engine, okay, you want the search result coming back contain the phrase higher education together. Okay, so they won't give you the article or the information if the two word is higher in the first paragraph and education in the third paragraph. Then they won't give this result to you. They will only give you result if this word, the whole phrase, is together. Okay, so this little trick is super useful. It's going to make your life more easier because the result coming back to you will be more accurate. And again, another search hints tips you can use is a star. You can put it under a search term like this, COMPUT, and then start and then click search. Then you are telling LibrarySearch, please help me to get every information with the keyword computer, computing, okay, computation, etc. So all the words that begin with COMPUT, they will get it for you. And of course, you can use those operator like or and not, okay, if you need to connect two keywords. But when you're doing a search in LibrarySearch, make sure the and or not you're using is in uppercase. But when you do it in Google, then you don't need to do uppercase, okay? And for these kind of double quotation mark, star, or net or not, you can actually use it to create a search statement in one go, okay? And you can use the paraphrase to wrap your search term to create a statement like this. So a statement like this is asking the LibrarySearch to do what? Think about it. Paraphrase, university, or college, United States. You are actually asking the LibrarySearch to give you information that contain the keyword university. So they will give you university and universities. Or the keyword or the information contain the keyword college or colleges. Okay, and that piece of information we need to also contain the phrase United States together. Okay, so this is how you create a search statement to talk to the LibrarySearch. So here, after I talk to you about those search tips and hints, what I now want you to do is, let's do a quick search in LibrarySearch, okay? This time, okay, I want you to type in the search term I listed here in this sequence, okay? Type in higher education and then select CUHK thesis, okay? Do the search group select thesis, okay? And then tell me how many search results you will have. Because this search term might look similar, but with different little tricks, little tips, little things you add when you do your search, you will see the search result number will get very different. Okay, so try it. I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, let's have 1 minute to try. Type in higher education in LibrarySearch, okay, and see how many results you will have. And then higher education with the quotation mark. Done. Okay. Dan got the first result 226. Okay, for higher education. Anyone else? So apart from Dan, anyone else? Let's try it. Otherwise, why are you here today? Let's do it together. Okay. I give you this kind of exercise because I want you to remember. Okay. Anyone trying? Any more? This is the result. Okay. I hope you get the same result like what I did here. If you get the same, that means very good. You didn't waste the past 20 minutes or so. That means you really did understand the library search very well now. Okay. So this is how we did it. So we type in higher education and then just select CHK thesis and then click search. You will see the first result is 226. And making a tiny adjustment with this double quotation mark, you will see the number of results will come down from 226 to 80. This is very useful, right? When you are a busy student, you have a busy life, a more manageable search result is what you need, and more accurate search result is what you need, right? And some of you may ask, why I type in or and the uppercase or? Why do I need to do this? It's because, have a look, if you use the lowercase or, the library search won't recognize it. They will just give you the same result, 226, as if you just type in higher education. If you need to specific that is two different keywords, okay, and you want to get the result either higher or education under the CHK thesis categories, then you need to use uppercase, okay, uppercase. Okay, thank you for doing the exercise with us together. Okay, and remember I told you about Hong Kong or the service that you can use when there's a book in the library that is already out with someone and you cannot get it. That Hong Kong or service is actually a service we have with the other university in Hong Kong. Okay, we collaborated together so that if a book is not available in CUHK, you can search for it online, and if the book is available in, let's say, Hong Kong U or City U, then you can submit an online request. Then we will help you to get the book delivered to the library, and we will send you an email to notify you when the book is ready to pick up. Then you just need to come to us to get it. So this service is free and normally takes 3 to 5 working days. Okay. So where you can get this is go to the library page. Here is the Hong Kong all links. Okay. Let's say if I type in the keyword success in academic writing and then click the search function. For example, if I really need to read this book, okay, the academic skill handbook, I need to read it, I want to have it, but the CUHK one is already out, or CUHK actually don't have this book, then never mind. You can get this book and you can see after login, this book is actually available in the Education University of Hong Kong. Then you can click this Hong Kong All Request button, and then you can tell the system if the book is available in CUHK, which library you want to go to and get it. Okay, so this is how you can search for the Hong Kong All items in here. Okay. One more thing I want to remind you is with all the books that you have with us, if you want to do renewal, you don't need to come back. Just click this link, go to library page and click my library record. Then you will see your own library record and see the items that you have with us. Okay, and then you can renew it online. Okay. For all the undergraduate student, you can also see the item that you have placed a request on. Okay, for all the undergraduate student, okay, for all the undergraduate student, do you know how many books you can have? for all of you undergraduate students, you can have 100 books. Okay, the first initial loan period is 30 days. You can renew it up to 180 days. For postgraduate student, 200 items, 200 books. Initially, you can have it for 120 days. If no one record it back, you can have it renewed and up to 720 days. Okay. Some special function about the LibrarySearch is here. In here, you can see the journal A to C link here. It will have list out all the journals that we have. Okay, so you can look for it according to the A, B, C, D list like this. And what else? Okay. So this is a brief sharing session today, right? So if after today you still have questions or on how to use the LibrarySearch, or you think this information is very useful today in this workshop, you can go to this LibrarySearch page. This is called this is one of the library guides that we have created. It's called How to Use LibrarySearch Login. Okay, I will copy the links here and then place it to the chat so that later on when you want, you can refer to it because we have more details information there. Like in there, we have given you some short video clip on how to do some of the search, etc. Okay, so this is the guide that I just mentioned, how to use LibrarySearch login. Okay, this is the guide. They will give you a brief overview, and then how to do renewal, how to hold a book, how to record a book, etc. Okay, and here we have some how-to videos to show you how to do some of the like browse search, advanced search, etc. So if you think today's sharing is useful, you can share this with your friends as well. Okay, so we also have a video on how to find the undergraduate examination paper database. All the video here is just 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so make good use of it. And after this session today, if you have any more questions, you can always email us, phone us, WhatsApp us, visit us at the help desk. Okay.